Welcome to Hands Up for Chad's quiz. My name is Alana McInnes, and today we're in Maryhill. Today we have two teams ready for you, which are made up of some of our MG Alpa Scots Trad Music Award nominees. On our first team, we have Album of the Year nominees Mànran, and when you hear from them, they will have the sound. Against them, we've got our up-and-coming nominees, members of Gnoss, Inyal and Heron Valley. And when you hear from them, you'll get... So, let's get started. Okay, teams, we're going to start off with our quick-fire round. Get your buzzers ready. The first team to sound their cowbell or bike-horn will get a chance to answer. However, if you buzz in early and you get the answer wrong, we will take a point off you. So, for the first question, which famous folk festival started in 1992?
Celtic Connections.
Well done. What is Scotland's official animal?
Unicorn.
Oh, I think I'll have to give it to the young team.
It's the unicorn.
Yeah. Which Clarsach player performed at Madonna's wedding in Skibo Castle?
Jennifer Ford.
Well done. What famous movie player hails from Orkney? How long did the Stone of Destiny remain in Westminster Abbey? Was it 300, 500 or 700 years?
700 years.
Well done, Mànran. Which artist has won Album of the Year twice at the MG Alpa Scots Trad Music Awards?
I have, but is that what you're getting at? Was no.
No.
I've actually had since myself.
I'll maybe reword it to solo. Which Gaelic singer won Album of the Year twice at the MG Alpa Scots Trad Music Awards?
Julie Fowlis.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to take a point off you. Now, over to the next team.
Kathleen McKidd.
Well done.
Yes.
Name the album on which the famous Sky accordion player made a track called Nelson Mandela's Farewell to Glasgow.
A Summer in Sky by Blair Douglas.
A favourite of your own?
Yes.
Good.
And all of us are man.
Which musician is nominated twice in two different bands in the MG Alpa Scots Trad Music Awards 2017?
Ryan Murphy.
Yeah, well done. Did you know that, Ryan?
Yeah, did you? I heard a whisper to that.
Well done. Well, that's the end of the first round. We'll now be moving on to round two. So, the scores after the first round are Team Mànran, 6 points, and the young team, 3 points. Next up, we have our picture round. We're going to show each of our teams pixelated versions of people and places in Scotland. Thanks to Lewis DiCarlo and Martin Foddy for these pictures. So, let's get started.
Is that Moss and the Mini?
Well done.
Yes.
1 point. Ryan?
Jeez, that's Fergie McDonald.
It is. That is, of course, the Cayley King, Fergie MacDonald. Next. Any guesses? Oh,
Is that the Ring Abroad guy?
well done. It's a point to the up-and-coming team. I think it's Team Mànran.
Look for that's rum, eggs coming into view there.
That's right, Ewan. Rum, egg and muck. Next up.
Kilcarney.
Well done. Any guesses, teams? Any ideas?
St Kilda?
I'm afraid not.
Go on,
That's the right answer.
Oh, your son boy.
Next up. Any guesses for this is the last round, the last question.
Is that Jessica Barton?
That is Jessica Burton, and that is the end of our second round. So, at the end of round two, our scores have levelled out slightly. We have 9 points to Team Mànran, and we've got 8 points to Team Up and Coming. Our next round is all about words. So, we are going to give you 4 Gaelic words and 4 Scots words, and you have to tell us what they mean. The first word. What does the word smirkled mean? Any guesses? Yep.
Drug?
No.
What was the word?
Smirkled.
Is it like giggled?
Yeah.
Oh.
Way. So this one is for our Gaelic speakers of the teams. Mahau a gelting. Cheo Giano.
Gelting.
A gelting.
Promise.
Well done. If you've schnochterd, what does that mean?
Like sneezed.
Yeah. Mahau a mearachig.
You were thinking, but in a deeper sense.
That's
than
true.
communication.
Very good. So, if you are clush maclavering, any...
Is it like sprachelen?
No.
That's my answer.
Any other guesses?
Say it one more time.
Clush maclavered.
No.
It's just,
Any guesses? Will I tell you? It means you're gossiping. Mahau is streherstig. Mahau streherstig.
Sneezing?
That's right. If you are pecht...
you are out of breath.
No.
Thirsty.
Sorry?
Thirsty?
No.
No, yes, right.
Oh, is he?
Aye.
Sorry. Well done, Ewan. Maar sé blackars the honnet.
You're a blackguard, you're a pest, you're a brat.
Well done. So that now is the end of round 3. So it's getting a bit interesting now in our Hands Up for Chad quiz, where there are scores between teams equal at 12 points each. We're going to move on now to round 4, where we will play a clip of music and they have to tell us what the artist and album is for that piece of music. You get a point for the artist as well as for the album. If you get one or the other wrong, we will pass it to the other team and they will have a chance to answer. Team up and down.
Malcolm Stitt and Rory Campbell.
And what?
Noosa?
Well done, that's 2 points. Good, so for our next track, listen closely.
Well, slap that sauce on any.
Selfish 40.
Mhm.
And
What album is it?
well, that's on 2 different albums. That's either Goose Music or Live.
We have Goose Music, well done. On to our third track. Any ideas, teams?
Give me a second.
Capercaillie?
With what album?
It's early. Cascade?
I'm afraid not. Any ideas?
Oh no.
Live.
I'm afraid not. That was, of course, Capercaillie on the album Sidewalk. Our next track. Team Mànran. And can you tell me which album it is?
To release Bunch of Iran. It's from Cayley House.
I'm afraid not.
Don't know.
It's from the album the 21st album. Our next track. Team Mànran.
Julie Fowlis, and it's from the first one. It's called Barhama Khria.
Well done. 2 points for Mànran. On to our 6th piece of music. Are you all listening? Any ideas?
The crack. Is it the Tannahill Beavers?
It's not. I'm afraid. Do you have an idea?
Man, treacherous orchid.
No. Okay, so we'll give you a wee hint. This band were inducted into the Traditional Music Hall of Fame, and they are from Edinburgh. Well done. And do you know what album? 2 points. Okay, so we'll move on to our 7th piece of music. Are you all listening?
The engine was better off.
That's Kareem Paul Wax.
Mm-hmm.
And Traces?
Nope.
Fault lines?
Well done. 1 point each.
That's good.
So this is our final piece of music in this round. Are you ready?
Entirely Monroe.
Yep.
I should be so lucky.
Well done. 2 points to the young team. This is ours. Moving on to our last round, our quick-fire final round. Which male member of Inyal also plays the clarsach?
Robbie Gregg.
Well done. Which film did Julie Fowlis sing the theme to? Who is the fiddler in Julie's band?
Was it Duncan Chisholm?
Which famous Orkney musician did Duncan play with in a duo?
Ivan Drever.
Well done. John Somerville is a member of Box Club, and he also plays for Treacherous Orchestra. How many albums have Treacherous Orchestra released? 2. Which Gaelic dance act made the track called Sub Disco?
Nightworks.
Yep. Robbie Shepherd retired from Take the Floor after how many years?
35.
How do you know that?
I was told.
Which member of Brepach supports Heart of Midlothian football team?
This is the thing. Ewan Robertson.
Well done. Which bearded guitar player loves Celtic football team and coffee?
Mike Bryan.
Well done. After 5 rounds of a very tense quiz, I may say, we've actually got a tie between our 2 teams.
Well done, boys.
Can you believe it? At the end of our very first Hands Up for Trad quiz, which I would say was quite an intense affair, don't you think, boys and girls? We have come to the end of it and we are at a tie, 25 points each. So because of that, we have got a tiebreaker question. Fingers on buzzers. What year were the first MG Alpa Trad Awards held? Gary?
2000
Mm-hmm.
and 2.
I'm going to have to hand it over. Any ideas, boys?
2003.
Well done! You are the winners of our very first Hands Up for Trad quiz. Well, thanks very much for watching, and thanks very much to Mànran, Inyal, Gnoss, and Heron Valley for coming up and being such good sports. We'll see you all at the Trad Awards.